Hello, Capricorn. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very, very well. Capri, let's see how things are going to be. Your available energies at this moment, so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you, and it applies to everyone who has Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Remember, Capri, activate all the bells so you can see the notifications for the new videos I upload. You can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts for new content. If you need a personal consultation, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. We are going to channel a message for the sign of Capricorn. We start here with the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have a Knight of Wands. The energy right now, Capri, is with you in some way, like pushing you to get out of your comfort zone, to broaden your horizons, like leveling up in every way, maybe personally or in other areas of your life. Things are changing, and they're changing very quickly right now, and there might be some unexpected situations. Let's see, I feel like maybe there's a challenge here with your nature to step out a bit from the structure, from certain rules, from certain norms, from what things should be, and to go for the unexpected, like going with the flow of surprises, going with sudden situations, trying something new, experiencing something new, for example. Experiences or a trip. This can also be last minute, something that hasn't been planned yet. But taking the plunge, maybe the energy here, from what I see there in the center, is like hiding a little bit. Or resisting the urge to avoid change. Maybe feeling like, no, you're still not ready yet. Maybe the energy is telling you that maybe you don't need a lot of preparation at this moment. That's why we want to step out of what's familiar and, well, face this change. Let's see what destiny has prepared for you at this moment. I feel that you, Capri, are about to rise. That's why we said rise. Rise to a new level, to make new decisions, to take new paths. It's about opening up, expanding that horizon, broadening your perspective. Also, don't miss this opportunity for change. Don't avoid this change or hide from it either. No, because the change has arrived. The change has arrived. Now let's see in which areas these changes could happen, right? Let's see. Let's see what we have. Capricornio. It's like stepping out of the conventional, right? Breaking the routine too, maybe changing schedules, trying new things. Opening up to new connections. Capricorn. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Eight of Wands, a lot of progress, and here we have the Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Well, even though there are doubts or that feeling of what should I do, should I open up or not, to these new opportunities, to these new people, new proposals, maybe job opportunities, new sources of income, this could also be it. But there is something new that is starting to be offered. Maybe your vision, your perspective is on focus on today, not on your possessions or the past. And many times we close ourselves off to new ideas because of what I was saying, like, I shouldn't do it, or it won't be right, or no. This is also like sometimes judging certain situations or something like that. We're not used to this. But they have really good energy to be able to take this opportunity and move forward with a new goal or a new objective. There's a lot of rising energy here. I feel like this is being reinforced very strongly, this energy. And I feel like you're going to start feeling that drive and that clarity within yourself. I open myself to that proposal. I open myself to that financial project. With those people, I open myself to meeting that person. And we'll see how this flows. We'll see what it brings me, what life has in store for me. So I feel that after thinking about it, you will be here accepting this change and moving forward with this proposal, not really taking the initiative. The energy of these changes is very close to what has to do with your financial and work life. Maybe when it comes to generating resources or new sources of income, there could be some very interesting proposals here, especially from other people. When it comes to investment, maybe you'll be added to a work team to do some kind of collaboration, or maybe you'll invite someone to collaborate on your personal project. I feel that things, if you had some doubts with this proposal, things are going to start to become much clearer. Okay? This change in the economy, this change at work can really help you gain more recognition, maybe even a different kind of position as well. At first, this is going to start being tested to see what works and also what doesn't. And I feel like there will be good planning, but this can really benefit you a lot. You are going to grow professionally because abundance is coming. Financial abundance is coming. And also a sense of work. And also, let's see, Capri, it's not just about working and working. It's also about enjoying everything you start to achieve, the results that are starting to show. Give yourself those moments to disconnect too, moments of recreation, moments of leisure, to recharge your energy and then get back to your project again. So the energy is also inviting you to enjoy every day, to enjoy these changes, to connect, to enjoy what you have achieved up to this moment, okay? So go ahead. All the energy is pointing toward moving forward, to be at a point where you're drawing important conclusions, I feel, and you might get an important message soon. Some communication might come through, maybe a WhatsApp, an email, but a very positive communication with someone related to money and work matters. Let's see what else we have. Capricorn. You have the Nine of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, Queen of Cups. Well, there is a decision made, and we have talked precisely about those fears or insecurities, about opening up to a proposal. Of course, what I feel is that with this change, with this proposal, there might be a tendency to distrust. I don't want to be deceived. I don't want this to be some kind of trap. So the energy, maybe what it's also inviting you to do, is to investigate, to also take your time to think about it. Not to say yes with your eyes closed, but to really study the situation. But above all, also to trust your intuition, because they're working with a very, very strong energy of intuition. If you feel prompted to pursue this proposal, go for it. But I sense an interesting change coming. There could be a sort of before and after for you, either in your professional career, in your job, or in the way you're generating income. It's like one stage is closing and a new stage is opening, a new project. This is still very fresh. The opportunity is there to move forward. But beyond the fact that there's a yes here, there's a proposal to move forward. I feel like you'll be doing it with quite a bit of like caution, not step by step. I don't want to rush. I also don't want to be pressured or hurried, not because I want to study the situation well, read the contract carefully, the fine print. So I see you there as prepared. I don't see you like, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move forward, but I'm also going to be cautious with this. That's why beyond this message that's received, this news, pay attention to what your heart is telling you, what that gut feeling is, where it's leading you, your intuition, whether it's a yes or a no beyond what you might think or anything else. Okay, let's see what we have, Capri, in the oracle. Let's go with your message. Capricornio. Capri, you have number 1, it says. You are entrepreneurs with very innovative ways of creating opportunities. Your determination and resilience are powerful and will help you overcome tough times and achieve success. And the affirmation I leave you with is, I am innovative. Capricorn, this is what we've seen for all of you regarding the general energy available. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you here next time.